So we have seen that R is reflexive and R is symmetric. Now we will see whether it is transitive or not. So part 3, that is, we will see whether R is transitive or not. How will we show that? What does it mean? That means if AB is related to CD and I assume that CD is related to something else, EF, then I have to show that AB is related to EF. This is what I have to show, that is, I have to show that the expression, what is the expression that it should satisfy? It should satisfy that AF into B plus E should be equal to BE into A plus F. This is what I have to show if I have to prove that it is transitive. Okay, so I am beginning with what I have assumed, that let AB, in fact this is something which you are thinking mentally. Okay, you can do it in a rough work also, that what is the equation that I have to show, this is the equation that I have to show, and this part is something which you are thinking mentally, that if AB is related to CD, I will assume that CD is also related to EF, and then from there I will show that AB is related to EF. Okay, so this is what you are thinking mentally. So now, since I am assuming that AB is related to CD, which implies, what does it imply according to definition? It implies that AD into B plus C is equal to BC into A plus C. I am giving it an equation number 1. Okay. Then I am assuming that CD is also related to EF, which in turn it means by definition that CF into D plus E, because this is the first component and this is the last component, CF into D plus E is equal to the other way around now, that is DE into C plus F. So this is your equation number 2. Okay. Now I will show whether this relation is valid or not. How will I show? I need to simplify. Okay. So how will I simplify? Let us, what are the two equations that I am getting? Let me add them up. That is the best option. Okay. Last time we multiplied. This time let us add. Because notice something, what I have is, when I simplify the first equation, what do I have? The first equation as BC and B plus C I am writing together. So B plus C by BC is equal to A plus D by AD. Okay. For the sake of convenience I am doing this. This will mean that 1 by B plus, or 1 by C plus 1 by B, same thing, plus 1 by C is equal to 1 by A plus 1 by D. And similarly, from equation 2, the best option is to write D plus E by DE is equal to C plus F by CF, because that is going to give me, when I do term by term division, 1 by D I am writing first, plus 1 by E is equal to 1 by C plus 1 by F. This is what I will get. So therefore, there are two options now. Okay. Either you make one of this as the subject, that is, suppose you take 1 by C is here as well as over here. So you can make 1 by C as the subject and substitute over there, or you can make 1 by D as the subject and substitute over here. Okay, that is one way of working out, you will get the result. Otherwise, you can simply add them up as we have done in some of the previous questions. I am just adding 1 and 2. 1 and 2, the transformed equation I am adding. So it's 1 by B plus 1 by C. 1 by B plus 1 by C plus left hand side 1 by D plus 1 by E. This is the adding the left, adding the right. 1 by A plus 1 by D, I hope you can see, yes, plus 1 by C plus 1 by F. This is what I have. Okay, so therefore, what do I get? Notice 1 by C and 1 by D cancels. So you are left with 1 by B plus 1 by E, which is 1 by A plus 1 by F. So notice I'm going to get this. So let me take the LCM. So it's B plus E by BE this side, and this is A plus F by AF. So cross multiplying, you get AF into B plus E is equal to BE. You cannot see, I'll write it here. This implies AF into B plus E is equal to BE into A plus F, which is nothing but what I want to get. Yes, so therefore conclusion, therefore, so AB related, oh, cannot see. So this implies that AB must be related to EF. Okay, so this is the final statement you have to write. What is the final statement therefore? So you will simply write that, thus, here you can write which implies R is transitive, which implies R is transitive. Okay, which implies R is transitive. Hence, final conclusion, combining 1, 2, 3. Combining 1, 2 and 3. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. Okay, I didn't write the final statement over here. That is, I could have written, after this I could have written that thus this is thus AB is related to EF when AB is related to CD and CD is related to EF. That is one line which you could add over here before writing R is transitive. That is, you could have written that thus AB is related to EF when AB is related to CD and CD is related to EF. This you could have written, hence R is transitive. That is, before writing R is transitive, you could have written this, okay, instead of this over here. And then the final conclusion, that is combining 1 and 2 and 3. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. Okay, so that's about relations that we have. Next we have, mainly you have to show whether a given relation is equivalence relation or not. Okay, that is the main thing that you have over here from your syllabus. Other things you don't have to bother, because some of the things you've already done in 11, like domain, range, inverse of a relation, and all those are supposed to have been done in 11. So therefore you don't have to bother about that. But in case you have forgotten, you can always recapitulate. What is R inverse? How to get the inverse relation from a given relation. But what you have in 12 is showing that a given relation is an equivalence relation. And what are the types of relation that you need to know? Identity relation, then reflexive, symmetric, transitive is there, of course. Besides that, the others. Okay, that is just check. Identity relation is there, null relation is there. Like small questions, 1 mark questions you can get to identify or to write the corresponding null relation or to identify a null relation or to identify an identity relation. All those things can be there. Number of relations from a given set of elements that are possible, that also you need to know. So those are small things of 1 mark which they can give you and which you need to know. Okay.